Hello, good morning, and welcome to the day 2 of the Human Cell Atlas Latin America workshop. Today we have a very exciting day when you have the overview, what is going on in the HCA initiative, and also we have presentation from our colleagues from Latin America. So today to continue, it's very important that if you have a question, if you have ideas, you can access, you can share this with us. And how can you do that? You can share ideas. You can share. You can ask questions using this platform that call Slido. To go to Slido, just go for this address here, slide.com/HCALA2, or just scan using your cell phone this QR code that is right here. Doing that, you have access to this very friendly, easy to use platform, and you can submit your question in English, Spanish, or Portuguese. Next slide, please. So you go into this tab here that is indicated Q&A. You can ask your question, and you go to have a voting to prioritize the best questions to take to the panelists and speakers. Next slide, please. Using Slido, you can also share your resources. If you think that you have resources that you can share with the HCA community, please let us know on the tab here that is written ideas. Next slide, please. So please participate. Yesterday we have a wonderful day, and you have a huge participation on the slide yesterday. So please, again, let us know your opinion and know what you think, and ask your question using Slido. So here you can see already that you have some people already connected on the Slido. You have already some people there. I'm not okay. So we began to see already some people. So we began to see already some feedback. So you want to know, for example, if you like the first day. So this is the question that you got from yesterday. So you see, like 100% of people like the workshop. So next slide, please. And also, so if you, anything that you're going to have now you're going to have some big sections, and you're going to divide people that participate today in 4 thematic rooms and want to know your opinion about different subjects. So let us know if you have an opinion. So next slide, please. And please just reinforce, participated. So you can go also for the polls on the slides, and you can make voting. So now I go to ask my colleague Patricia Severino for the hospital, Einstein Hospital, to take over. Hello, Patricia.
Thank you, Lucio. Thank you, everyone who is joining us today for this second day of the HCA meeting Latin America. Just to go back to what was done yesterday. So the main goals of day 1 were to present mission, technologies, working groups, and results of the Human Cell Atlas to properly set the background for the construction of a Latin American network. So we're very happy with day 1, with all the feedback we've got so far. And now day 2 is a discussion day. And our main goal is to discuss how can Latin American research groups work together to contribute to the Human Cell Atlas mission, and possibly taking in consideration regional identities. So this is what we would like to have as outcome of this first day. Next slide, please. So here we have a set of main topics or guidelines for the groups to discuss. Basically, we want to come up with strengths, challenges, and opportunities. So how best to collaborate with the HCA, keeping in mind strengths, challenges, and opportunities. So how could we or do we share interests with current HCA working groups and committees? What are some of our regional interests or characteristics that could add to the HCA meeting? Financial and resources in general, challenges and constraints that we have in common or differences between countries? What are the roadblocks? How to work around them? Government funding is available. Are there HCA related grants that we could come together and apply for? Next, please. Also, keeping in mind strengths, challenges, and opportunities. A discussion on ethics and regional country ideas on how these issues are taken care of are important also, maybe to take in consideration. How data sharing is happening in each of our countries. And finally, goal setting. So is there common interests that we could immediately get together to work on? Can we find ways to collaborate in a very short term? So could we come out of this session with some ideas about that? And then future plans. How does HCA Latin America look like in 1 year from now, 2 years, 5 years, maybe 10 years? So this is what we would like to have as a conclusion of this breakout session. Of course, we're not expecting all the groups to discuss all these topics and have answers or proposals for all of them. So we want the discussion to be very organic. And so let's pay attention to how it flows. And in the report, after the more or less 2 hours that we have to discuss this, we're going to report to the whole group what we have discussed. And we can pick what was most relevant for the group. So the breakout sessions are going to be recorded for future reference. So everyone can go back to more detailed discussions that happen in each breakout session. Next, please. So we try to put people together in the breakout session groups according to major interests. This was not always possible depending on number of people in each group or how much time they took to pick the group. Sometimes when they tried to pick the group, it was too late. But it doesn't really matter because that's also going to add some diversity to the groups regarding the topics they're going to be discussed. So the first breakout session group is inherited disease. It's going to be led by Lígia Pereira and Cheyenne Prabaha. Breakout session group 2, infectious diseases and drug screening, which is going to be chaired by Lucio Freitas and John Randall. Next, please. Breakout session group 3, cancer, stem cells, and gene expression regulation. I'm gonna lead it together with Christine Wells. And breakout session group 4, inflammation and metabolism. It's gonna be led by Helder Nakaya and Musa Nanga. Well, thank you very much for your attention in this first minutes. Each one of you now, it's supposed to click on the respective link and go to the breakout session room, specific one, and we will meet together after the discussion. Thank you very much.